Feeling excited about something, then realizing it's way harder than you expected? Donkey and Shrek sure did. Jeremiah in the Bible did too. But even when things got tough, they weren't alone. Join us as we explore the theology of the cross, how faithfulness isn't always easy, but we don't walk the journey alone. With real stories, humor, and hope, discover how God is always with us every step of the way. Have you ever been really excited about something, maybe a big project, a big adventure, or a cool opportunity, and then suddenly realized, wait, this is way harder than I thought? Well, that's exactly what happens in the movie Shrek. Donkey is super eager when Shrek asks for a volunteer to help him find Lord Farquaad. Donkey jumps up saying, "Pick me, pick me." He's ready for the adventure. But when they get to the dragon's castle, surrounded by lava, with a rickety bridge, Donkey panics. "Shrek, I'm looking down. Oh no, I can't do this." Well, this reminds me of a person from the Bible, Jeremiah. God called him to be a prophet, to speak truth to people. But Jeremiah wasn't like Donkey. At first he didn't say, pick me. Instead he said, "I'm too young. I can't do this." Well, God reassured him, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, and I have a plan for you." Jeremiah probably thought, okay, maybe this won't be so bad. And then God told him the hard part. "You will speak my words, but people won't listen. They will fight against you. It's going to be tough." Imagine signing up for a job where you already knew people weren't going to listen to you. That's a tough job. Well, we often think that if we were doing the right thing, life should go really smoothly. That's called a theology of glory. Expecting that if we follow God, everything will be really easy. But Jeremiah's life shows something way different. He obeyed God, but it wasn't easy. He was thrown into a muddy pit and left there, rejected, and even called the weeping prophet because of how much he suffered. This is what we call the theology of the cross. It means that following God doesn't take us around suffering, that we aren't to avoid it. It takes us through it. Jesus lived this out perfectly. He healed, he loved, and he taught the truth, even when it brought trouble his way. But people still rejected him, mocked him, and crucified him. The cross wasn't a mistake. It was a plan. And through suffering, God brought redemption. This path of faithfulness is not just in the Bible, it's in history too. Dietrich Bonhoeffer was a pastor who could have stayed safe in America but went back to Germany to stand up against Hitler. He was arrested and eventually executed, but he remained faithful. Fannie Lou Hamer was a woman who fought for civil rights and voting rights. She was beaten, jailed, and mocked. She once said, "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired." But she didn't give up. Many others, people who stood for justice, who endured suffering, chose faithfulness, even when it was hard. Maybe today you feel like Donkey, excited and ready to go. Pick me, pick me. But maybe you feel like Jeremiah, uncertain and scared. I just don't think I can do this. Or maybe you even feel stuck, like you're in that muddy pit with Jeremiah, wondering if faithfulness is even worth it. Well, here's the good news. Wherever you are, God is with you. To Jeremiah, God said, "They will fight against you, but I will be with you." Jesus said to his followers, "I am with you always, even to the end of the age." The road is hard, there's no denying that, but we do not walk it alone. At first, Donkey thought the adventure would be easy. Then he realized it was hard, but he didn't do it alone. He and Shrek were together. And by the end, their friendship changed both of them and brought freedom to others. The path of faith is like that. It starts with a call. It includes struggles, but through faithfulness, God brings redemption. We can take the path of the cross in our journey of life by helping others and walking together, even when it's really hard. Working through the tough times together makes for the strongest friendships. That's the real adventure. Walking the path of the cross with Jesus and one another, knowing that the cross always leads to resurrection. So wherever you are on your journey, excited, scared, or struggling, know this: God is with you, and you don't have to walk alone. Amen.